Welcome back to another episode of Climbing Progress. This episode we have mainly red and green climbs with a couple new ones sprinkled in. Let's jump into it. Starting off with this first new climb here, we have this yellow one. Very simple ladder up. Left foot, left hand, right hand. That's the kind of thing to expect from these yellow climbs here. Very easy. Nice way to start off your session though, always. Jumping right into it, we have this red one here. This red one I actually screw up because I put my right foot on the starting hold and I kind of bonked my elbow on that big hold next to the start hold. But instead, I get back on it, able to go up with my left and right hand. And then I can't really see it, but you can see it a lot better on the GoPro because it's slightly above my eye line. Get it up there, able to move my left foot, right foot, kind of get them into a little bit better feet. Trust the feet, stand up, and then go. Up next, we have a green one right next to the red one. Starting off with 1 foot on the volume, 1 foot flagging. Then I'm able to go up with my left hand, match that, go up with the right hand, move my feet up the volume a little bit, then reach with my right up to that there. Get my foot onto the start hold. Then I'm able to go up to this one right above the edge here. Stand up onto the volume and then get my feet up and onto those holds that I was grabbing, and then I was able to top out here. Start off the session pretty strong here. Up next is another green climb. Just kind of walk my feet along the volume here, then reach way out for that hold there, get my feet up. This nice hold here to help get my feet up, and I stick my feet in that big hold there, and then I'm able to get 1 foot, 2 foot up and over, and we're good. This red one here, I think it's a new climb for myself, but I don't quite remember it. So yeah, I think this is new. If not, I've maybe have done it once. But this climb here, I'm able to get my foot out onto that hold there, reach way out with my right hand, kind of pull myself in. And then here, I really can't see it. You can even barely see it on the GoPro, but I do hit it there, which is kind of nice. And then I go up with the red climb here. And now here I was actually a little sketched out with my feet because it's kind of at a weird angle, but I'm able to stick my feet on. And then here I get my foot up and over and on top, and then I'm all ready to top out. This green climb, if you've watched the channel long enough, you know this is a staple for myself. Kind of mix my feet around here. I helped some other people make this climb today, which felt pretty good to, share some knowledge on how to do this climb. So that was fun. Here, just kind of go 1, 2, bounce myself up, able to get my feet up, keep going up. Left foot, right foot, and then here it's kind of like you just got to trust your feet. And then here I stand up, and then I'm able to go. Do this red climb next to the purple climb that is not really my project anymore. It was my project, but then I just haven't been able to do it. I've tried a couple times off camera, but it's not been very fruitful, those attempts. So just doing a little red session right now, kind of going through these red climbs here, a couple back-to-back reds. This one's pretty much a ladder. You can't get much more laddery than this on red. Left foot, left hand, right hand, that sort of thing. Nothing too special about it here, unfortunately. But I'm able to match the top. And then we move on to this green one, which I find super interesting. You start off way leaned back, reach up with the left hand here, then match that, get my feet up, and then I do a big pull to get my left hand up, and then I kind of spin my leg onto the green hold there. I'm able to stem right here, stand up, nice little corner shot right there, and then I'm able to match with my fingers, and then we're all good. One of the few purple climbs I attempted today. Starting off here, got my hands onto the right holds here, and then here I do a little weird thing where I kind of just stand up, but it was just the wrong way of doing it. But I'm able to just kind of climb the proverbial ladder there. And now this green one here is actually very interesting. Initially, I've done this climb before, but I thought I start two hands here, and as you can see, there's only one little like arrow pointing to this, and then I realize that right here, and I go, oh, that's not right. Where's the second arrow? The second arrow is down here. So then I go and I start the climb again, match it, my hand, and then I realize, oh, that's a much better handhold there. Then I go up and out right here with my right hand. Keep continuing up the wall, moving my feet, moving my hands. And then this big side pull here, able to get up to that nice jug with my right hand, and then this rail right here, go right hand, then left hand, then slide my right hand, slide my left hand, get my feet in the right position. This is a nice big hold for the last hold here. Match that, and we're done. Then I move on to this green hold here, a green climb, not green hold. This green climb here where I've attempted it a couple times, but I'm just not quite there on this. This was towards the end. This was not towards the end of the session, towards the middle of the session but I'm definitely past my peak at this point, and I realize I can't really hold on too much, and that climb's pretty intense. This red climb, which I have failed funnily in the past, I came back to just do it just to keep myself warm. Nothing too difficult here. This is very laddery, except kind of that start. They kind of trick you with a couple of the holds there, but nice and easy. Here's a green climb that I'm honestly kind of confused how to do. I would love to see someone do this. I'm sure, I'm about 6 foot tall here, so I'm sure that, someone who might be a little shorter, this might be easier. Maybe it's harder. Maybe you want to be taller. I don't know. But I get stuck here kind of where I get my foot out, and then there's that little volume right there. And I'm trying to look, and there is like a little like nub on the ceiling here that I am like trying to press into, really not helping all that much. I'm like reaching out around this here, and it's just not happening for myself. Let's see, you might be able to see, no, you can't really see the green like hold right off the top, but here I'm basically just trying to shimmy my foot right now, and then I was able to get out a little bit further. And then again, I'm really trying to get any sort of edge on this volume here, try to match it with two hands, and then I'm just wasting time at this point. I step off and I unfortunately tap out in defeat. But this purple one here, I haven't tried, but I think I need to try that. That one, I tried to sit down into the hold. That wasn't the way to go. So instead, what I do here is I match the starting hold, and then right foot on the bottom on the hold. No, left foot on the no. It is right foot on the hold, and then left foot on the wall, and then stand up and do that. I think if I hadn't have just spent a minute and a half fiddling around on that green climb, trying to push myself into the wall, I think I had a much better shot at doing that climb there. But oh well, didn't quite get it. But I was able to get this red climb here instead. Work my way up. I really didn't need to use that hold there. I could have just reached the top, but for some reason I didn't. So that was a little silly moment right there. This green climb here, very similar to the red one. Basically right here, you get your right hand there, left hand there, and then you step up. And I kind of use the little bit of the volume that's not covered in red holds, and then that there, and then that's a nice big jug to finish it off. Match that, and we're happy. Now we're gonna kind of get towards the end of the climbing session. My arms are really starting to feel it. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going, okay, let's go to the classic green, red, yellow climbs that are always stuck right here. Able to get myself up pretty quick and easy, and then reach out, match that top hold, and we're done and happy. Then we move on to the red climb, as always. Go up one hand there, keep working my way up, lean back, stand up, move my feet, get my feet in the right position, able to reach right there, able to stand, keep left hand, right hand moving, keep my feet moving, able to stand up, match that. And then this yellow climb, I don't know. There's nothing too much fun to say about it. It's like this isn't even a ladder. This is easier than a ladder to climb. So, you know, able to get up there and reach it. It's like a really steep staircase, I guess I would call it. Then move on to this yellow climb. It's not a hard climb, but it is very fun. You know, just using these side pulls here, using these volumes as side pulls and kind of just walking your feet up and keeping balance. And, you know, it's just fun. It's not a hard climb, but it tests your technique a little bit. Last, but certainly not least, we have this green climb here. This climb is difficult for me mentally just because of the top part. I get a little freaked out trying to get my body around here, and you'll see I make a mistake by where I put my feet. I go down a little bit, and so instead here I just kind of lay down and drag myself up. Tail of the tape, messed up one red, missed that one green, but overall I think a really good session here. Purple lacking on the tries. Haven't really tried too much on purple, but that's okay. You know, I'll keep working on them. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep on climbing.